everyone, so it's that time of year again where lots of you are going back to school, and I know this not only because I know that September is a big back to school time, but I also know this because tons of you have been tweeting me asking for a back to school makeup tutorial. Now I'm really excited to film a back to school makeup tutorial, mainly because, not just to help you guys obviously, but mainly because it's kind of me getting to relive my school makeup days and correct any of the mistakes that I used to make. Now because of the time of year, I'm going to make this kind of a slightly autumnal back to school look, or if you are in other countries I know obviously call it fall, which I think is a better name than autumn. I don't know where the name autumn came from, but I like fall because it's about the falling of the leaves and I just love this time of year. And I'm guessing lots of you will have noticed that I've made everything all kind of autumnal or fall-like for you, and the candles I'm burning smell so good. I've got a Yankee Candle salted caramel and a Yankee Candle, I think it's called vanilla chai. It just smells so good in here, guys. But anyway, I could ramble about this for ages, but I'm now going to get on with the tutorial. Okay, so obviously I have zero makeup on, and I'm going to start by using my L'Oreal True Match foundation in the colour, what colour is this? Creamy beige, which is just a really good colour for kind of my skin tone. And I'm going to blend this into my skin using my Silk Finish brush from Zoeva, which I'm just loving at the moment for foundation. This foundation from L'Oreal is just so gorgeous. And I know that this is a back to school makeup tutorial, but if you're not in school anymore, like me, I'm not in school anymore, but I would definitely wear this makeup look to work or just kind of like as a really nice makeup look. So it doesn't matter if you're not in school and you're still watching this, you can use the makeup look for anything you'd like. And what I like about True Match is that it's not too dewy, so you know that it's going to last all day, has a nice kind of natural matte finish. So I'm just going to carry on popping this all over my skin. Oh, one more thing about foundation is that I think that skin when you're in high school and at that age can go one of two ways. You can either still have that perfect baby skin, in which case don't bother with foundation, guys, don't waste your time and your money on it. Just literally use a bit of under eye concealer or something at this step that I'm doing now and just skip the whole foundation step if you have perfect baby skin still. But also at the kind of high school age, your hormones can really affect your skin, in which case you might find that you have a lot of redness or some acne or lots of blemishes, in which case you might want to put foundation all over your skin. Just don't overload it, don't put on loads. I use probably half a pump over my whole face then. Just use foundation where you need it, you don't have to put it all over like I just did. Next you need concealer, or if you've skipped the foundation step then this is the start of your tutorial, and I would highly recommend under eye concealer because it just makes your face look so clean and bright, and I just love this. So this is the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer that you guys know that I love. And I just blend with my finger. Next I'm going to powder using my Rimmel Stay Matte powder, which you guys know is my favourite powder ever. Now I'm not going to use too much powder, I just want to use it kind of in my T-zone where I get any oiliness, and I think that when you're at school in particular you can start to get that kind of oiliness in the T-zone, so it's good to powder that. Powder also helps your makeup last all day. This is a good little product to keep in your school bag so that you can kind of touch up if you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, don't worry about it, but if you have oily skin like I do, then you might want to keep a little brush and a powder, or I think this might come with a powder pad, I think, in your school bag. I have this blush from L'Oreal and I think it's perfect for autumn. It's in the colour Rosewood, I think that's what it's called, yeah, Rosewood. Isn't that just such a gorgeous autumnal colour? It's so pretty. And I'm just going to smile and then pop this on the apples of my cheeks. And that is my skin done. I just think this is just gorgeous skin makeup for school. It's just really natural but pretty and fresh, and yeah, I really love it. Okay, next is brows, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Shape brow thingamajig in the colour Soft Brown. I don't think it's good to go for something really harsh and strong for your brows for school. This is just for a little bit of extra definition, and I'm only using it where I really need it. This is like a waxy consistency, so if you like a standard pencil then this might not be for you, but I just really like it. I think it looks super natural. And on the other end is a little brow brush so that you can brush through them. Just make sure they look all neat and in place. I'm going to use my two favourite eyeshadows from Maybelline. This one is Beige Nude and I've got Iced Fudge as well. They are just so beautiful. They're so well pigmented, really shimmery but pretty, and just really natural wearable colours that suit so many different skin tones. So that's why I've chosen these ones for this look. I'm going to start with Beige Nude and just get this on a little kind of slightly pointy brush. I just want to highlight the inner corners of my eyes with this. I'm also just kind of taking this onto the first part of the lid here and just blending that with my finger. This is just going to really help to open up the eyes and make them look wide awake. Then I'm going to take some iced fudge on a fluffy brush, not too much of this one because it can actually go quite smoky, and just kind of brush it all across the lid, blending it up towards the crease. I just want to define the eyes a little bit further, so I'm going to use the Revlon Colour Stay Gel Eyeliner. This comes with a brush in it like this so that you don't have to go out and get one, but mine one, I've used it and it's gone rock hard and I haven't cleaned it, so I'm going to use a separate brush, just a little angled brush that I've got here, and I've dipped it into the little gel pot. All I'm going to do is put this really, really close to my lash line. And what this does is it just is going to define my eyes a little bit more, but also make my lash line look a bit thicker. I'm going to curl my eyelashes. I think that curling your lashes makes such a difference. It makes them look so much longer and fuller and just such a nicer shape. And for mascara, I'm going to use my all-time favourite mascara, which is Maybelline the Falsies, but I've chosen a waterproof one just because I remember being at school and the thing that used to really get on my nerves was when throughout the day, in like hot classrooms and things, my mascara used to print down here and it would just drive me crazy. So I would recommend going for waterproof mascara, guys, because then you don't have to worry about that because it's not going anywhere. For the lips, I really wanted to do something kind of berry tone since this is kind of an autumn back to school makeup look. So I've chosen the Baby Lips Tinted Lip Balm in Cherry Me. I think tinted lip balm is just so good for a school makeup look because I definitely don't think you want to be wearing lipstick because it would just be way too much and too much kind of maintenance to keep up throughout the day. But also your lips can get dry throughout the school day, so I think that a lip balm is perfect, and these claim to have 8-hour moisturisation with them. So I'm just going to pop this on. And there we go, that is my finished back to school makeup look, and this stuff tastes amazing. It tastes like cherries and it's just so yummy. When I was kind of 14 or 15 or 16 or whenever I started wearing makeup at school, if I'd have known how to do this makeup look then, I would have been a lot better and felt a lot more confident. So I really hope that this makeup look makes you guys feel more confident if you recreate it. And if you do recreate it, please tweet me a picture, or you can hashtag me on Instagram at Tanya Burr, or on Twitter. And I'd love to see it. I like to go on Instagram and like your photos and comment on them and all that kind of thing. And yeah, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and you can leave me a comment down below telling me what you think of the makeup look, if you would wear this, or if you found this helpful, and I'll see you next time. Bye! I just had to put my glasses on quickly because now I really look like I'm going to school. Obviously we want school makeup. Obviously we want, because tons, no. This is of the build up to Christmas. Anyway, I could random, no, ramble, not random. All-time favourite mascara, which is, no, get off. So I would recommend, you can really see how the makeup looks, oh, I'm out of breath. You just want to cover up all day and feel totally safe that it's gone and not have to keep touching up and then being like, oh, the concealer's rubbed off or it's gone all shiny, and this is just